Hey guys, it's Jess and today I'm bringing you a makeup tutorial using the Dior Spring 2013 makeup collection called Cherie. And on the surface, this makeup collection totally screams spring because it's super pink, super girly. But once you have it sort of in real life and in your hands, I found that it was a little bit too pink. And whilst pink is my absolute favorite color, I don't generally tend to wear the color on my eyes because I feel like it does make me look tired or like I've been crying. And I'm sure the same goes for some of you guys out there as well. So I really had to figure out a way to make this collection work for me and make it a little bit more wearable. So I decided rather than recreating, say, the promo images for this tutorial or my sort of version of the promo image, I would create a look that still had that hint of pink, but that anyone could really wear. Now I do feel this is more of an evening look because it is quite dark on the eyes, which is a good thing because I don't really have very many evening tutorials. So the spring products that I used to create this look are the eyeshadow palette in Rose Charmeuse, which is number 854, the blush in Pink Happiness, which totally makes me happy whenever I look at it, and the Dior lipstick in number 687, which is called Espiegel. So I'm really happy with what I've come up with, and I would definitely wear this for an evening out because the eyes are quite dark with that pop of pink, glowy subtle pink cheeks and that light pink lip. So if you guys want to see how I did it, then please keep watching. So the first eyeshadow I'm going to use from the Rose Charmeuse palette is this black color here, and taking that on a normal eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to apply that very gently to the lid, trying not to go too much above the crease. And I look like I got panda eyes at the moment. And this definitely doesn't have to look too neat because we're going to blend it later, as you'll see. So once you've applied that black shade evenly, the next shadow we're going to use from the palette is this lovely bright pink color. And then taking that on a fluffy blending brush, we're going to apply this on top of the black. Like so. Blending that nicely out. And blending a little bit of that pink in the crease as well, so that it peeks out when you've got your eyes open. And just keep blending everything together until that black softens and turns into a nice sort of purple tone when mixed in with that pink. Then I'm going to take some of that stark white shade and apply this under the brow. And then we're going to put down the Dior palette for a second and go in with a Burberry shade. This is Pale Barley. This shade is just going to help warm up the eye area. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that pale icy pink and apply this along the lower lash line, all the way along. And on that same brush, take a little bit of the white and apply this to the inner corners of the eye. Now I'm going to line my top lash line with some eyeliner, and today I'm going to use a cream liner from Smashbox, and this is called Black Light. And I'm applying this quite thickly onto the eye as well. And then taking whatever's left over on my brush, I'm just going to take that on the lower lash line. Then I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a coat of mascara to the top and bottom lashes. I will be using false lashes today. And the false lashes I'm going to be using today are from Ardell, and they're the 120 Demi Lashes. So that is the eyelashes applied. Once the glue dries, I just like to take my eyelash curler and just gently squeeze so that your false lashes and your real lashes blend nicely together. And that is the completed eye look. Now I'm going to zoom out and show you guys how I did the rest of my face. As this is more of an evening look, the foundation I'm going to be using today is Makeup Forever's Matte Velvet Plus, as it does have a nice sort of medium to full coverage and also looks really good in pictures. And just blend that all over the face. Cool. Next I'm going to take some of my Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick and use this as a concealer under the eyes. And I just like to do this with my finger, as I feel the warmth of your hands helps to blend in the product nicely. Then I'm going to set my foundation with my Guerlain Meteorites Compact Pressed Powder. and just lightly push this onto the skin. Now with bold eye looks like this, I think it's definitely important to make sure you contour the face. So I'm going to use a little bit of my Chanel Notorious Sculpting Veil. And just to make that color look a little bit more natural, I'm going to apply some of my Bobbi Brown bronzer on top of that, just with the same brush. And also applying this to the hairline. For the cheeks, I'm going to use the Spring Blush in Pink Happiness, which looks like this. So you've got a shimmer side and a matte side. And I'm just going to mix the two together. And applying this on the apples of the cheeks, blending up towards your temples. Then for a highlight, I'm going to use Dior's Amber Diamond. And just apply this to the high points of the face. And then for the lips, I'm going to finish off with one of the spring lipsticks. This is the Dior Addict in number 687 Espiegel. And that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. As usual, if you have any questions at all, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll definitely try to answer them. Please subscribe, check me out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!